It has been a while. It's so funny. I worked so hard to build my channel up to over 1,000 subscribers just so I could stream from my phone. And I did for a while, and had a great community. I'd say a good core 20, 30 people out of the 1,000 plus subscribers I have. And as you see now, I got about 1,500, 1,600. But there's about 20 that I got to know. Oh, thank you for whoever popped on and liked me. But I haven't streamed for a while, and I know I was working so hard to like grow my channel and be entertaining and give tutorials and all that stuff. And I did it all just because I was kind of lonely and wanted friends. And so I'm mainly on TikTok right now. Uh, I'm Crazy Mexican 38 on TikTok. So I guess there's 37 Crazy Mexicans before me, although I've never looked for them. So I should maybe try to look for Crazy Mexican 1 through 37. But, and hello, whoever's there. Um, yeah, even on TikTok now, I find myself like, following people and who follow me. If I think they're cool, then I send them private messages and say, "Hey guys, how are you?" And it's just because I'm looking for friends. You know, I'm here, alone in my room, just chilling, and I'm just here to say hi. A good friend of mine, Alexandria, I just responded or I commented on a few of her posts, and she reminded me that I haven't streamed in a long time. And so, big shout out to Alexandria, and hope you're doing great. And whether you see this live now or in replay, thank you for reminding me that I do have this YouTube channel that I worked really hard to grow, and actually really love my very small community of about 20 people who have been with me since I don't know, about 6 months ago. And so yeah, this is just a post, a vlog. So anyone who sees this in replay is gonna go, "Who the hell is this guy? What's he doing?" I'm just talking. I'm talking to my friends who I miss, and people from London, California, America. I think that was kind of it. Across the U.S. and over to the U.K. Alexandria is that you, Toxic? I think that's you, Toxic. Um, but yeah, it's been great to have this little community, and I've been going through a lot lately, and so I'll admit that I haven't had the energy to stream, and but no, tonight, yeah, she reminded me that hey, what's up, girl? Nope, you must have the wrong person. Oh well, if you're not toxic, then what's up, upbeat? Nice to meet you. And that was Alexandria, since you asked who was Alexandria. She's a sweet girl, a great friend of mine through this YouTube. That's you. She's a sweetheart. And like I said, she just reminded me that I haven't been here for a while, and so I came on. That is toxic. That's what I figured. He's just being weird. Oh gosh, it's good to see you get. Oh my God, Raymond, buddy, how you doing, man? I have missed you guys so much. You hit 1K. Oh, good for you, my bro. Good for you. Are you streaming now? That's awesome. And thanks, that made me smile. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. And I do want you to reply to my comments on your vids. I want to know what you thought about me first when you first met me, and then now. I look forward to that. But my God, I've missed you guys. It's so good to see you. Good for you. Good for you, Toxic. It's a lot of work. I mean, I was having a great time those few months ago when we were driving through, Hollywood and stuff with you guys. And, I was going to go see my friend in the hospital, and, she did pass. And it's been tough. Quiet toxic. Oh my God. I have a TikTok to where I have a couple of rolls of toilet paper here, like on the corner of my bed, and I got my laptop, for my Netflix, and I got a ice cream sandwich in my hand, and I'm like, screw quarantine. But yeah, it's crazy out here in LA. Thank you, Raven. Thank you. It's been a lot tougher than I thought. I mean, I lost, yeah, hello. I mean, for me, it's kind of normal, Alexandria, because I still go to work every day. I still come home and I don't do much. I'm just here, just like I've been, with you guys. So my life hasn't changed a lot. All right, Toxic, we'll talk to you in a little bit. But yeah, no, losing my friend Laura, I lost her in January. And then I think I lost my mom last month in February. Yikes. Oh, that's messed up. I wouldn't doubt it though. That's crazy. I mean, it took me a while to oh, wish your mom happy birthday. It took me a while to get toilet paper. I had to go to Costco at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and I wasn't even the first person there. I might not go back to school till next year. Oh, that's right. You're not in school right now. I totally forgot about that. Shit, that's right. You guys are out. Wow. So what are you doing? Is that why you have videos now, Alexandria? It's like you never had videos before. And I looked, I'm like, hey, she's got like 5 videos now. That's great. Uh, I gotta say, then you must be loving this. It canceled till April 27th. Welcome back, Toxic. Oh my God, that's so crazy. I totally forgot you guys aren't in school now. But yeah, I mean, even my job is I have to do things a little differently now to get things submitted to like the city or the state. And so yeah, everyone's adjusting. But no, I went to Saturday. Can't have a party. Oh, that sucks. It'll be fine. I don't love it. Barely get to see people. Oh, that's right. I might be monetized soon. Um, wow, Toxic. If you're gonna get monetized soon, then you did a hell of a lot better than me because you have to have 4,000 watch hours. I'm in the big boy club. Good for you. Um, yeah, I'll never get monetized on YouTube. It's just not enough people watch my content, but that's cool. Um, I'm actually having a lot more fun on TikTok. It's kind of easier. Let's see, YouTube is removing channels for some reason. It's because of the COPPA thing. I don't think they'll get rid of my channel because I have it set for certain whatevers, and they shouldn't get rid of it. If they do, they do. I mean, honestly, I've kind of given up on YouTube. That's why I haven't been here for so long. But I'm enjoying TikTok. It's easy to make them. They're short, 15 seconds, a minute, whatever. Or you could do your own thing for 10, 20 seconds, whatever. There you go. Not for kids, exactly. But no, but TikTok makes it fun. They got music there, or I mainly do duets. Like I'll find it's mainly girls because oh, that's awesome. Um, but like girls will do one, and then there'll be a guy's voice in it, and as long as they're doing the female voice lip sync, then I do the male, and so I do a lot of duets on TikTok. That's what he said. 109 subs. Well, girl, if you posted more, you'd probably have more. But that sucks that you can't do TikTok. I mean, it's so funny because, like, what's the difference between YouTube or TikTok? They're both social media. Um, anyway, so sorry about that. But YouTube is fun, and I really wish I could have had a bigger impact. Um, I have so much, content that I just really thought it would take off, but just never did. I don't know, man. But you have no idea like how much you guys mean to me. My mom doesn't know I have a YouTube. Crack me up. Well, if she doesn't know you have a YouTube, then she's not gonna know you have a TikTok. Or maybe, so you'd have to keep the app on your phone. Does she check your phone a lot? Maybe that's what it is, because then you'd have to keep the app on your phone. Um, Although you have to keep the YouTube app. That's the only reason I have it. I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh my God. Like, so how old are you gonna have to be for her to let you to have like TikTok? Even mine is subbing back. You guys are still like subbing to each other? What the hell? I thought you guys were already following each other already. Um, but no, I'm see what you're doing upbeat. um, that's right. TikTok's got like 25 different channels. Probably that's probably why you're not subscribed. He's always changing channel names. I think I'm gonna change my channel name back. Because I mean, Ted Head was cute for a while, but she found out I kept downloading Snapchat and TikTok. Wow, that sucks. Well, I guess that's tough about being young. You have the parental units looking over your shoulder. But no, I'm thinking of changing my channel name back to Teddy Inspires, because I love inspiring people. And Ted Head was fun for a little bit, but I know I was Crazy Mexican for a little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, I know they do it for a reason, but I think sometimes they go overboard. Good for you, Raven. And is it you, Raven? Are you over at TikTok too? Those something pics. Don't start talking naughty now. Because I forget. I think, is it Raven? Somebody from here is over there on TikTok, and we've been chit chatting. I forget if it's you, Raven, or somebody else. There's 1K. I have no TikTok, so it's not you. Okay, I forget who it is. Maybe no, it's not your brother. She doesn't let me have social media, but she lets me go with my boyfriend alone, which is so weird. Hello. It's like she probably like lets your boyfriend like sleep over, you know? She's like, he can sleep over, but you can't have TikTok. You're like, what? That's funny. Oh my God. But I have Insta and YouTube. I don't really use it yet. Good for you. Yeah, no, I don't know. I had a few people like promote this channel, which helped me get up to 1,000 and helped me get lots of views. But like after that, it just dies. You should do a song request. That's right, Raven. You used to sing. You used to sing for us. That was great. I miss those days. I just haven't had time recently. And like I said, TikTok's really short and quick. So, you know, I don't mind being on TikTok. It doesn't take much time. I like maybe for a half hour, I'll sit here and flip through the videos and do about 3 or 4 duets. So that's what I'll start doing. So, Alexandria, since you don't have TikTok, what I'll do is I'll start uploading my TikToks to here so you can at least look at them and watch them. See the crazy things I'm doing over at TikTok. Over 3K on it. Good. It took me forever. You should listen to Skechers. Skechers. I think I never remember that name. It took me forever, and I'm not even at 1,000 yet. I'm at 898 right now. Although I have one video. Oh, is it a song? You have to comment. Leave it in a comment or something, Alexandria, so I can know it to check it out. But I have one video on my TikTok that has gotten over 100,000 views. It's my one viral video. It's a duet. To me, it's no better or worse than any of my other videos. And but for whatever reason, it's finally taken off. And I've got like 500 videos on TikTok, and I'm just barely getting to like 1,000. So I'll probably, by the time I wake up in the morning, I'll have I'll have 900 followers. So it's gonna take me maybe another 3 or 4 days to get to 1,000, so I can live stream on TikTok. But yeah, I'll start uploading like the better ones up here to this channel, because even though they're just super quick, just get them up here. Who knows? Maybe people will start watching and crossing over to my TikTok channel. But it's so great talking to you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on. I've missed everybody. I've been bored and lonely and depressed a little bit, but I'm slowly trying to drag my ass out of it. And like I'm not even trying to be like entertaining right now. So people who see this in replay are like, "What the hell is he talking about?" Just because she has a pretty face does not mean she has a pretty heart. Be nice, toxic. I'm sure she's. Oh, I know she's gorgeous on the outside. I've seen her face, and I'm sure she's gorgeous on the inside. So, just because you guys had a rough patch of it and broke up, it's okay. It happens. You're young. It happens. You're gonna date 15 different people. Have neither a pretty or a pretty heart. Alexandria, you're gorgeous. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you're not beautiful. You're beautiful. Um, you're weird, toxic, but you're all right. I got no harsh feelings about anybody. But no, just I need to get I need to start working out again. I'm getting like a little pudge, which I hate. I don't like people who complain, and I don't like to complain. So I was like, bro, get up and do something about it. So I got to get off my ass again and work out. And yeah, I might start doing driving videos again because it was always fun having you guys with me on my drive home. Teddy Moreno Inspires and TM Studios. Teddy Moreno Inspires. See, I don't know if I want to have it that long of a name. I like Teddy Inspires. I used to be Teddy Inspires, but then they changed it. Those are what I'm thinking of. Because Teddy Inspires was easy to look up, and it is what I like to do. Quarantine is making me because I can't work out or anything. Oh, that's too funny. I don't think you can be fat, girl. Shit, aren't you a cheerleader? Even though you're not going to school, you will never be fat. Yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime my number one. All right, toxic. You have a great one. Say hi to your number one for us. I'm trying to picture you riding a Fortnite llama. Talking about me riding a Fortnite llama? I am. You're flat? Are you trying to say you're flat or you're fat? I just saw your last video. You're not fat or flat. But, let's see. What else? That's really about it. Uh-oh. What did you redact? So tell me now, or do you want to tell me in the comments what you thought about me when you first met me, Alexandria, to how you feel about me now? I'm very interested in hearing your brutal honesty. Unless you just want to leave it in the, Alexandria said he's thick. Oh. Raven said he's thick. Oh, okay. So I said I'm flat. Gotcha. I missed his, I guess. Not that. Gotta remember how to like reappear those. Ah! Oh God, this zooms. There we go. I'm not that weird with man booze. That's funny. Oh man, gotta stretch. There were 3 likes. Someone took away a like. What the heck? Oh well, that's okay. No, but that's who disliked the stream. I know. Oh, now we have 4 people. It must have been toxic. He probably doesn't like me anymore. It's because I'm so nice to like Alexandria. He like gets pissed off at me. I wonder who the 4th one is. Hello, 4th person. They'll probably disappear. They're like, what the hell's this stream? People up late looking at live streams and Teddy with a mullet riding a pig. I don't have a mullet. But yeah, no, I used to be Teddy Inspires, and that was easy to look up. And I think I was the only one. Like Ted Head, actually, it's weird when you type in Ted Head, my channel doesn't automatically come up. You have to like type in Ted Head channel. But when you type in Teddy Inspires, or used to, then it used to come up right away. So got caught on up. Really? Or are you just trying to be weird that they bought the beer? See, I made TikToks as a joke. I made like I got the Modelo virus and I was drinking the Modelo, or I got the Mark's Hard Lemonade. So when I first met you, I thought you were very boring, but I decided to give you another shot, and now I really enjoy. Oops, shit. Damn it. How do I get that to come back? There we go. But now I really enjoy your vids, and I think you're a very caring person. Fun to watch. Oh, thank you. Boring. Okay. I can accept that. I thought you were going to say something worse. Like, I thought you were a weirdo. Let's see. A chief traveled overseas and went to the kids' club and gave it like 10 people. Oh, I see. It sucks. I'm glad you had fun watching me, Alexandria, because I actually really enjoy when you come on, and I like the talks that we have. Um, I consider like all of you guys like friends, and like I could really talk to you about anything, and so I really appreciate your friendships. Um, and I love the fact that like when I log on, like you guys would come in right away, and just that meant a lot. That means a lot to me. I think love is just like money, how it blows. Toxic, you are so weird. Did he say crack my finger? You want me to say crack my finger? Why do you want to like take a snippet of this and use it somewhere? Crack my finger. Oh, you guys are crazy. So if you're back, Toxic, where's my third like? Because I got Raven, I got Toxic, and I got Alexandria. So there should be 3 likes. And there were 3 likes, but someone took theirs away. Was it you, Toxic? Did you take your like away? Now say it backwards. Crap, what did I say last time? I forgot what I said. Oh, crack my finger. I am not going to say finger my crack. Oh, yeez, I have a creator code. Toxic, put your like back. I know it's you that took it off. um, crack my finger. You weirdo. Oh my god. I could talk to you guys like all freaking night. It's crazy. And you guys don't have to get up for school tomorrow, so you just said it. Yes, I know. I'm not that much of a goofball. Well, I'm glad you only thought I was boring when you first met me. Because I remember, like, when you first came on, I was excited that you came on. And I was, like, leaving all these comments on your channels, on your things. And that's when you and Toxic were still, like, going out. And Toxic's like, bro, relax, you're freaking her out. So I thought, like, you thought I was, like, some predator or something. So I'm glad you just thought I was boring. But, I'm glad you changed your attitude and opinion of me. I'm honored. But if you sneeze and fart at the same time, does that mean your body is taking a screenshot? There's like 3 more. Thank you for playing it back. Toxic is a jealous type. That's okay. Screenshot. I didn't get that joke, but 4 likes. There's only 3. What? Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that one before he redacted it. I mean, what? What? Language upbeat. Remember Kappa. Kappa, 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 Kappa. Kappa's so weird. Damn, so you gonna expose me like that? Don't worry, I didn't even get a chance to read it. I'm not sure what he's exposing. You gotta go? All right, Raven. Great seeing you. Thank you so much for stopping by, bro. Love you and miss you. And I will be here more often now. Especially since you guys are freaking out of school. Shit. It's like you're at home twiddling your thumbs. My parents finished partying with their fancy friends on margaritas. Oh, yeah. All right, you two. You have an amazing night. Thank you for dropping by. It's good seeing you guys. Love you all, too. You got it, bro. We'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye. Peace out. It's just going to be you and me, girl. Just like the good old days. But, yeah, that's about it. I mean, life is good, and it's so weird. You see me how I play my ears? Yep, just as. I do this a lot. Like I notice I must have an ear fetish, but I don't touch other people's ears. But I'll sit there like watching TV and I'll just hear like mess with my ear. It's really weird. Or I'll sit there and, in fact, I don't know if you can see a little bump there because I used to like always bend my ear, and even like this one's got that little cut right there, that little divot. That's because I used to mess with my cartilage there, and I think I broke my ears. I'm like, how do you break your ear? Oh my god. So, are you actually trying to grow your channel? I shouldn't say it that way. Are you still working on growing your channel? I don't know. I think I walk on my tippy toes and I'm not wearing shoes. How tall are you? I forget. And why do you walk on your tippy toes? You think you're too short? Oh, I think you are. What, you're like 5'2" or 5'3" or something? See, petite girls are super sexy, Alexandria. So don't worry about trying to be tall because guys love like petite girls. So I mean, you got a boyfriend, so you ain't got to worry about it. But you don't have to walk on your tippy toes. You're funny. Dun, 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 dun. You're 5'1". But I always just do that. Well, if you do it, you do it. So you're probably 5'1", and you probably weigh about like 98 pounds, maybe 100 pounds. I dated a girl who was 5'2", and was she 98? She was either 98 or 102 pounds. She was like super petite. He bullies me because of how short I am. Screw him. Don't worry about it. Because you're supposed to be short. You're a woman. You're the girl. Now, see, I'm 6'2", and so you're an inch shorter than one of my ex-girlfriends. And we had a great time. You know, we used to dance and stuff like that, and she was great. I had never dated someone as petite as her. And so, you know, if you're 5'1", I'm sure you're 100 pounds, 98 pounds, something like that. So you're fine, girl. But you can walk on your tippy toes all you want. Yay! 1 in 3. You know, it's so crazy. I'm so glad, like, I checked your channel tonight because I really needed to talk to, like, a girl tonight. I miss talking to girls. I miss having not a girlfriend, like I'm dating a girlfriend, but like a girl I can talk to. And so, he's always sizing me up and says, well, it's nice to be picked up. That's one thing that girls like to be is swept off their feet. But I remember when I was dating this. She was my ex-wife actually. She's Japanese and she's also like 5'2" and 100 pounds, super tiny. Um, and she broke her leg one time, and so we were going to a beach, and there was all these steps going down, and she had a cast on her leg because she had busted her leg, and so I just lifted her up and walked her down. As we were walking down, all the guys passing us were like, or the guys and girls, you know, they're like, "Oh my God, what a gentleman!" Blah 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 blah. Because I was carried it up, but she was like tiny, so that was easy. Someone else came back. Is that Toxic or who else came back? I wonder where Diana is playing Fortnite. He disappeared. But dun, 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 dun. But so how else are you doing besides going crazy in your quarantine? Do you like really never leave the house, or do you at least go out and play in the yard or something, or you know, do you go on errands with your parents to go get food or something like that? Dun, 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 dun. They like him. Oh, good. How long? So you guys have been together for what? 3, 4 months now? 2 months? And I forget what nationality are you? Because Pastran, I don't know if that's Mexican or is it not Indian. Um, it wouldn't be Armenian. You got every once in a while. But yeah, what nationality are you? Because almost 2 months. Oh, almost 2 months. Okay. I can't remember what I think you are. So I don't think you're Mexican or Hispanic. Maybe I'm wrong. Puerto Rican. I don't think I knew that. Okay. You're Boricua. That means you're gonna grow up. Well, you're already gorgeous, but you're gonna grow up to be even more gorgeous because Puerto Rican women are gorgeous. So. But no, I'm glad you guys are getting along, and I'm glad your parents like them. But yeah, no, I mean, I go out every day because I go to work, so it's not as if this thing's driving me crazy, and I'm used to not going out at night because I never really go anywhere. So my life hasn't changed much with this stupid quarantine. But I I'm a Latina. I guess you are Miss Puerto Rican, Miss Boricua, Latina. Just not a chola. Yeah, my boyfriend is Mexican. That's cool. He's a lucky boy. That's all I can say. Dun, 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 bum, bum. But so what time have you been going to bed and waking up since you didn't get school? Do you like sleep until 9 o'clock or something like that, or? Dun, 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 dun. I got this song in my head. I can't get out of my head. I think the only weird thing about live streaming is I don't know if I see my no, I think I do. I think I see my notifications. No, I'm a lucky one. Oh, aren't you cute? Well, I'm glad you feel like you're the lucky one. So that means he's a good guy. Well, that must mean he treats you well and treats you with respect. That's important. But like, because you're gorgeous, even though you don't think you are, but you're gorgeous. And I know guys are visual creatures, and so they go for the attractive girl. And girls are made differently. You probably know this already, but you guys, well, my boyfriend never sleeps because of his ADHD so late, like 3 a.m. But women are made, they're you're more mental creatures. We're visual, and so we have to be physically attracted to the woman. Women, you are more mental creatures, and you're attracted to like the heart, the man, the person, not necessarily the looks. And so he's attracted to you because you're gorgeous, and then if you're attracted to him because you just like who he is, so good for you guys. It works out great. But yeah, I usually try to stay up till about midnight. But I haven't been sleeping lately because I got this problem in New York. A friend of mine who's in a prison out there, and he's been going through a hell of a lot, and I've been trying to get him moved and all this stuff, and so I have to wake up early to make phone calls to New York and try to do all this stuff, and just he calls me every couple of days, and so like the last 3 nights I haven't slept too much, maybe a couple hours here or there, so makes it difficult around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I start falling asleep at work, but yeah, my family, because I've got. Hey, you found a girl yet? No. No, I talked to a lot of girls online, but they're to me none of them are really real. And between you and me, I am actually married. It's a long story, and we're more friends, and so that's why I've been like looking for like a girlfriend. And she knows she's not like a super wife to me. It's just so just she kind of like lets me date women, but I got no girlfriend, so no. Nope, still looking, still open. Um, and I've met one person who I think might be real, and right now they're out of the country, which is weird. So they're hopefully supposed to come back to LA this week, and then we might start to physically meet and date and see what goes on from there. So I'll let you know. And what else? But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna try to start streaming like when I drive home again, because I never used to realize it took so long. Because like you can see the clock on this live stream thing, and I'd pull my driveway, it'd be like 30 minutes. I'm like, it took me 30 minutes to get home. I'm like, damn. I thought it was like a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive. But yeah, no, it's good. Like I said, seeing you guys during the day and stuff. And if you guys start dating her, you should introduce her to. No, actually, no. She knows about my streams. Yeah, because when we first met, I was still streaming here, and she went to go watch one. I think she actually logged on to one of them, but then she had a bad connection. And that's when she was in LA. Um, it's so funny because I say if she's real because, like I said, I met her through a dating app, and then we were gonna see each other that Sunday, but then she got this contract because she's a geologist, and she had to fly out of the country to go work in a different country to do this gold mine thing. And in my mind, I'm like, that's really weird, and I wasn't sure if I believed it. And so it's just a strange relationship. And so, like I said, we'll see what happens if she actually gets her butt back here. But oh yeah, no, she'll definitely join me on my streams and everything too. So no, you'll get a chance to meet her if she's real. But so yeah, so no, things are good, and my family is getting closer. My family being, I'm the baby of 7 kids. Is she pretty? She actually is. She's Japanese. I mean, actually, I'm not sure if she's Japanese, but I got a few photos of her on my computer. Hang on a second. Let's see. Now, can I flip this thing? I can. Okay, so here, hold on a second. Oops, I covered the camera up. And that's it. So, I think she's pretty. So we'll see. Oh, cramp in the foot. But yeah, no, she allegedly has money because when we first met, yeah, she is, and she has a nice body. Yes, she does. And so, like for me, because I'm a visual creature, I needed to be attracted to her physically. So I was like, okay, she's very pretty, she's very sexy to me, so that's a good start. She told me I needed to sign a prenup, which is a prenuptial agreement. If you marry someone who has a lot of money, it protects them from having to give you that money. And then if you marry them, whatever money you make after that together, then you're entitled to that. So when she's like, you're going to sign a prenup, I'm like, oh, I guess she has money. So she, allegedly has some money. And so we'll see. I told her I want to, create an empire, start businesses. I'm a filmmaker. She knows all that stuff. And so she's like, oh, we'll be a power couple together. I'm like, okay, I'm not against that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But so yeah, she should, if all goes well, should be home in the next 5 to 7 days. I think she's in her late 30s. I don't know if she's 40 yet. Maybe she is 40. She could be in her early 40s. But she says she wants to have kids. She has one daughter right now who's 4. Because I guess the last boyfriend she had just got her pregnant and left. And so that was 4 years ago. And so she's been looking for someone since then. And like I said, we kind of clicked and hit it off. So we'll see. But, and so she wants to have kids, which I would love because I would love to have kids of my own. Because right now my wife has 3 kids of her own, and so they're my step kids. So they're not my blood, but I would love to have like my blood. So yeah, if all works out, we'll definitely have a small family. I think she said she wants to have 2 more kids. And then, she wants to be able to make the money to support them. So she's definitely planning to make a ton of money. At my age, I don't know if I want kids. Oh, hello. Yeah. At your age, you definitely don't even think about that. I don't think, I'd say girls' biological clocks don't, turn on till like maybe in your 20s. So like whoever you're dating in your 20s, if it's still the same guy or not, then you start kind of getting that maternal instinct. You're like, ooh, maybe I do, and maybe you don't. You know, some women never have kids. You know, nothing wrong with that. You know, just busy with your life and your career, whatever you choose to do. But yeah, or just one day you might go, you know what? I'm still figuring out my sexuality. Oh, really? I was unaware of that. So, have you been with women then or girls? Um, is that why you say you're trying to figure it out? Okay. Has it been a secret to most people, or do you share with a lot of people? Okay. Did like Toxic know that, or no? Okay. Well, I hope they were supportive. I'm gonna believe they were supportive. Okay, so you know, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. And so yeah, you might end up with a woman in your 20s. You never know. Um, so yeah, just you know, take it one step at a time. Um, there's nothing wrong with any of that. Um, and just you know, as you say, and because even if let's just say that you decide that you like women mainly, and then you get together with a woman and you marry her, well, yeah, you can still have kids if you guys want kids, you know, whether you have the kid or she has the kid or something like that. But well, good for you, and good for you for being honest with yourself. That's actually important. And I'm hoping your family was supportive when you came out to them. So that's because that's a tough thing to do is if your age, because I forget how old you are. I think you're in your teens somewhere. I finally have one. Oh, okay. Well, good, good, good. Um, but yeah, your age, I think you can be very susceptible to people's opinions. Um, and so I'm hoping that any negativity you may receive, that you just blow off. Don't even worry about it. Brush off the haters, as Taylor Swift says. That's the only way to be. You know, I got people who hate my guts and stuff like that. I'm like, whatever. I ain't worried about it. But good for you, girl. Good for you. I like you even more now. You're a more rounded individual. But I wonder who. Oh, I wonder if that's Diana in the background because she hasn't said anything because we got two people on. So now she used to log on and just keep me in the background while she played Fortnite. Or the other person's going, "What are these two people talking about?" I don't like Diana. Oh, really? She's all right. She's all right. I remember I fell in love with her when I first did that long live stream, and I'm all flirting with her and stuff like that. And she's like, "I have a boyfriend, Teddy." I was like, "I know, I'm just kidding." Blah blah blah. And she actually text messages me. She texted me today. I think she was asking how I was and with the quarantine stuff. But I actually have her phone number, and I don't know if you remember, Drippy Schematic was his ID. Um, and now he does those Red Bull slam videos. I don't know if you follow him or not, but yeah, his name is Drippy Schematic, and now he does these slamming two Red Bulls this, and I'm like, oh my god, my head would explode if I did that, because I don't drink caffeine really, and so but yeah, Diana's kind of cool. She's all right. We don't talk a lot, but she's cool. Every so often, I'll go like one of her live streams, and she's still building her. I think she's up at like 7,000 followers now, but she's all right. And let's see. Oh, so anyway, yes, I'm not sure who is in the background there, but watch it be my wife watching, going, "What the hell are you talking about?" She's too pushy, like she posted on her channel. Said, "If you're my friend, you don't say happy birthday. We're not friends anymore." Oh wow, that's funny. Well, she's young too. I think she's in her 20s. No, I think she's 18. Yeah, I think she's 18. So yeah, she's young. That's funny. I just don't like her. That's okay. You don't have to like her. You just have to like me. That's the most important thing. But no, I know I'm gonna enjoy live streaming on TikTok, even if I only get like 3 or 4 people. It's gonna be fun. But I miss streaming here too, so I'm really glad I saw your videos tonight and left those comments. And you're like, I'll watch for your next stream, and I'm like, I wasn't gonna do it till tomorrow, and then I was washing dishes, and I was like, duh, you do it from your phone, dude. Do it now. So just figured, come on now. And I had totally forgotten you guys weren't even in school because I was like, oh, that's right. They ain't got to get up early. Oh man, but so no, life is good, and I guess I just been a little lost, because like I said, my friend Laura who passed, she was kind of like my best friend for a while, and like I was talking to her every night for like hour, even though sometimes it would like be a little obnoxious because I know like if she'd call, I'd be on the phone for like an hour and a half, and sometimes I had stuff to do. But like talking to her every freaking single day practically for like 6 years and seeing her almost every weekend, and she and I went through a lot together. I mean, she was in hospitals and these recovery things. I'd go see her and bring her food, and I paid her rent so many times. I used to have like $7,000 saved in one of my accounts, and after knowing her, like I paid her rent so many times, I went down to zero. And so I helped her out a lot over the 6 years I knew her. So she and I were very much connected. And so when she passed, as the weeks went on, I was like, wow, this is really weird. Just she's not here anymore. I can't call and talk to her. And so I'll talk to her sometimes just in general and tell her I miss her, stuff like that. But, and the other tough thing, why? What happened? Talk to me, girl. I'm glad you mentioned that. I want to know. Hopefully it was nothing with your boyfriend. Or was it because you came out to your family? Maybe that's why it was an emotional day for you. I didn't realize that, but okay. That's interesting, though. So, what did you see a hummingbird today? And it reminded you of somebody who passed? I gotta shave. Double chin. Da, 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 da. Check my email while you're typing. Okay, no emails. Sorry, there we go. Oh. Were you close to him? I'm guessing you were. Oh. That's interesting. See, I wonder if it's birds in general because when my dad was alive, he told us a story that he was at a YMCA once and a bird landed on his sill and he was talking to the bird. And he said this bird just seemed like he was listening. And so after my dad passed, I had a lot of birds like land on like the side view mirror of my car. Sometimes I look and I go, hey, it's my dad saying hi. So it's interesting that you've heard about hummingbirds, and so yeah, so like anytime like a bird kind of gets close to me, I'll think it's like my dad. So I know what you mean, and so I'm guessing you were close with your uncle. That's why it kind of like affects you. Um, and yeah, I can understand that. It's weird, and that's one thing I've been going through. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If you were close to him, but that's what I've been going through because like my friend Laura didn't have a lot of friends, and like her family had disowned her, and so now that she's gone, in my mind I'm like, well, who's gonna care? Who's gonna remember her? I remember her. I put a video on my YouTube channel that she helped me do a voiceover for to kind of like, dedicate it to her. You may have seen it. But I've been like, God, like, no one, like, there's no memorial service for her. And like, since my mom just passed, like, my sisters and my brother were planning a celebration of life, a celebration in October for them. And we're going to spread their ashes and stuff like that. And I'm like, Laura's just gone. There's no memorial, there's no people remembering her, there's no one getting together to talk to her or talk about her. And so it's really weird. And that's one thing that's been affecting me because I'm like, I don't like the fact that, like, just, it seems like no one cares. And I'm just like, that's wrong. It's like she was a human being and she was young. She was like in her 40s. So I'm sorry to hear about that, sweetheart. And so, the good thing about what you witnessed with the hummingbird is that if it is your uncle and, you and he were close, then yeah, he's visiting you and he's kind of saying hi in his own way. So you can look at it as, him just kind of showing you a little bit of love. And so, but yeah, I can see how that can make you emotional. So just, take your time to process it. It's all you can do. It's a fond memory you can bring back, and go from there. Every so often I'll dream about my dad or something. Um, I've dreamt about Laura. There was one time I woke up and I looked right around here, and of course it's dark in my room. But and I don't know if it was a dream or anything, but I thought I saw like an apparition right here. And I remember like I was sleeping right here, and I remember opening my eyes, and I just saw this thing, and I remember going, Laura, kind of reaching out to her, and so it was a little surreal, and I think I got really emotional when I woke up that morning and kind of cried a little bit. And this, I'm not gonna say the sad thing. This thing is, I've cried more about my friend than my mom, but I didn't see my mom a lot. I mainly saw Laura a lot, and so it's weird. We all go through grief differently. Oh, what about? What are your nightmares about? Are they about monsters chasing you, or just bad feelings and bad memories? I am like so glad my boyfriend breaking up with me. I guess that is a nightmare for you. What's so weird, girl, is that like I've been like trying to make all these friends on TikTok, and I see all these girls, and unfortunately, there's a lot of like kids on TikTok, and there's some girls that look like to be in their 12 to 15s, and they follow me, and I woke up crying. Well, it can be emotional for you, and I keep trying to be their friend because I kind of want someone to talk to, but I think they all think I'm like some old pervert, and like they don't like really write me back. And so when I saw your videos, then decided to live stream, and now that you and I are, able to talk, this is nice. This is kind of what I needed. And I just, not that I don't want to talk to guys, but I just get along better with girls. And adult women just seem to be eh. And so there's something about, because I'm guessing you're still a teenager. There's something about teen girls that I gravitate toward, and I like feel comfortable with, so. But thank you so much for streaming with me tonight. It means a lot, and I'm really enjoying our conversation and stuff. Yeah, well, there you go. See, so you and I can just be really, really, really good buds, you know, and maybe I'll have to like stream more often at night so you and I can just visit and chit chat and share stories and stuff. Even if it's just you and me, because I know I need someone to talk to, and it's good talking to you. Da, 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 da. And that second person's back again. Oh man, but this has been really nice. Thanks for coming on. It's been really nice to chit chat and share a few stories and stuff. And I guess this is why I miss the community, and maybe that'll be a part of my healing process is getting back here streaming, even if it's every couple days or something. And because if I can stream a little bit on TikTok, stream a little bit here, and just have a nice little community. Because it's so funny because there's some girls on, it's like almost every girl I see on TikTok has like over 1,000 followers. Like they just girls like attract people like crazy. And of course all the TikTok girls are like dancing all sexy and crap like that. So of course they're gonna have a lot of followers. But there's this one girl who like started streaming, and she's like, "This will probably be my first and my last stream." And I'm like, "Yeah, right." And so I went to it the first time, and she's just chatting with people. But then she was there all day long, and then the next day, and the next day. And so I went on to her. I was like, "You're addicted now, aren't you?" She's like, "Yeah." And it's funny because I know the feeling, because when you stream and people like yourself and people tune in and talk to you, it feels nice. It feels nice like having a friend. Nightbot, you can be something in the future. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Nightbot, but hello. I can be something in the future. Well, I definitely plan to be something in the future. But this is just, it's just funny because I figured I'd come on for a half hour, and we're almost on for an hour. So I'll probably actually end the stream at the hour. So just so you know, Alexandria, I'll probably head out in about 4 minutes. But I plan to be a lot of things in the future. Remember that. Have a good night. I will remember that. Thank you, Nightbot. And you have a good night too. Knock off, Nightbot. Do you know who Nightbot is? That's a new name to me, so I don't know who that is. But it's someone who saw the live stream and went, "Let me check this guy out." And came on and went, "This guy's just weird." I don't care if people think I'm weird. See, the great thing now is like I don't even care anymore. Okay, Nightbot. Don't be mean. It's okay. We're all friends here. The real night. Not. I know the real night. That's you guys are funny. Is that Toxic again? In one of his other accounts. But the frick was I talking about? Anyway, probably. Exactly. He's just jealous because you and I are like close friends. But anyway. Dun, 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 dun. I will say it's unfortunate that you don't have TikTok, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll start uploading some video, because when I make TikToks, a copy of it's on my phone, and I can upload from my phone to my YouTube. So that's what I'm gonna start doing, because I made some good ones tonight. I made one with Jessica Alba tonight, because she's got a TikTok account, and she did one where she was like screaming and going crazy, and I hit the duet button and it loaded, so I was able to duet with her. And so she's sitting there going, "Meow," and I'm just kind of, damn, and I'm just kind of going like and reacting to her on the other side. So we'll see if that one blows up. All right, girl, you have a great night. I'm gonna sign off too. Love you. Thank you for everything. Peace. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everybody.